thing I have to get a government credit for, especially on the Democratic side, is they know how to pander and hype up black people without giving us anything tangible. I'm already seeing people on the Kamala hype train as if this woman hasn't been the vice president for the last 4 years, and our rent prices haven't skyrocketed, our inflation isn't through the roof, grocery prices ain't through the roof, and she hasn't been an advocate for anyone. Not black, not white, not Indian, no American. She sat there, she's laughed, she's cackled her way through the last 4 years, and all of a sudden she's supposed to get our vote because she's black or black. Because remember, she only claims to be black every 4 years when it's time to pander to you niggas. Don't y'all get tired of that? Aren't you guys insulted by that? Especially, you know, holding on to catchphrases like, they not like us. And, you know, it reminds me of the whole hot sauce in the bag swag shit. We're the simplest people. I say we because I'm mostly talking about black people. We're easily pandered to. Like I say, no tangibles, nothing that's going to make the lives of black people easier or better, right? Especially when we want to talk about this economy that they didn't send into the shitter. Meanwhile, letting migrants into our cities, into our schools, and giving them checks. Putting them up in good hotels, putting them up in houses, giving them cars. And when people like us, we still struggle and beg and ask the government for everything, the government that she's a part of, y'all gonna get y'all funky asses on here and say y'all support Kamala because she's a better option than anybody else? First off, both sides are the same side of the same coin, so it really don't matter. But they can't feasibly run Biden, so they need somebody, a candidate, that they can say, oh, there's a record turnout. And Kamala's just that. Because they're going to use black women and gay black men, because y'all are the one people that are constantly rallying behind identity politics without being able to tell me one policy that this woman has come up with that's going to better y'all lives in any way, shape, or form, but simply because she looks like y'all going to vote for her. Oh, get the bag. Y'all are the simplest people, because I don't know no straight black men that's into this shit, that's hyped for Kamala. I don't. So y'all are going to be easily pandered to, just like y'all always are. And then in 2-3 years, when your rent is $1,000 more, you can barely afford to get 3 bags of groceries, you're gonna say, what happened? It's all a game. No matter who's in office, they're gonna push us there in the first place. But to my black people, I'm gonna just making this video to say it ain't about voting. It's about stop letting them use us. Stop letting them pander to us, to get out to these polls so that they can play their little political game, because they're going to put who they want to put up in there anyway. But they don't have to use us as the patsies for why they put these inept motherfuckers in there. Because that's what they did with Biden. They claimed that, oh, it's a black turnout that put him in there. And then look at the fucking job he did, so they can put that on our backs. Fuck Kamala. Fuck the Democratic Party. And if you want a more in-depth analysis on how I feel about this whole situation, check out my YT channel.